Yeah, good evening, class. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, online students.
Good
Good
evening,
evening,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am.
Good evening, children. I've shared my presentation. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. So I think I said we'll discuss this part in the next class. This part in the next class. So let's see that now. Now, supposing you have a triangle. Okay, you have a triangle. You don't know if it's a right triangle. Okay, you don't know if it's a right triangle. You simply have a triangle like this. Okay, you simply have a triangle like this. This is 10, this is 24, this is 26. Okay, now how do you check if it is a right triangle? You have a triangle, you know all the three sides, you know the lengths of the three sides. Now, how do you check it if it is a right triangle? So what you have to do is, look at the numbers, that is the length of the sides, 10, 24, and 26. Which is the longest side? 26. Square that separately. So let me name the triangle ABC, ABC. So now AC is the longest side, right? So square that, AC square. What is it? 26 square, which is 676. All right. Now find the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. That is, find AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. See, three sides. Identify the longest side. Square that separately. The longest side is AC. So find AC square. AC square is 676. Have that result. Then find AB square plus BC square. That is, find the sum of the squares of the other two sides. AB square plus BC square. You understand that? So that is going to be 24 square plus 10 square. So 24 square is 576. 10 square is 100. And the sum is 676. So we see that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So if this result is true, then the triangle is a right triangle. And the longest side is the hypotenuse. The longest side is the hypotenuse, and the angle opposite of the hypotenuse is the right angle. If so, this is the, we're using the converse of Pythagoras theorem. We're using the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, if so, here in this triangle, we see that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Then we say by the converse of Pythagoras theorem, triangle ABC is a right triangle. And where is the right angle? How to make out which is the right angle? Which is the longest side? AC. Which is the angle opposite to AC? Angle B. That is the right angle. The angle opposite to the longest side. The angle opposite to the longest side is the right angle. So here angle B is equal to 90 degrees. All right. And that's what I've worked here. That is what I have worked here. See, for that, now the thing is, see you. Now, how will you know that we have to use this Pythagoras theorem? For every other triangle, you cannot do that, right? So for that, you should know the Pythagorean triplets. Only if you know some Pythagorean triplets, you will feel like checking. Otherwise, you will not check. So you must know, like, 3, 4, and 5 form a Pythagorean triplet. Now this 10, 24, 26 forms a Pythagorean triplet. So like this, there are many. So here, since we have the numbers 3, 4, and 5, you know it is a Pythagorean triplet. If it is a Pythagorean triplet, the numbers will form the sides of a right triangle. If it is a Pythagorean triplet, then the numbers will form the sides of a right triangle. Now 10, 24, and 26 forms a Pythagorean triplet. Squares and square roots, 8th standard. So that means these three numbers, if they're the sides of a triangle, they will be the sides of a right triangle. Am I clear? Not clear? You understand? No, Srivatsan? Okay, yeah. What's your doubt? 1 minute. Let me come here. So now this triangle here, this one. Okay, this one here has sides 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so going back to 8th standard to the chapter squares and square roots, we have seen that the numbers 3, 4, and 5 form a Pythagorean triplet. Now we'll assume that you've forgotten what is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, that's okay. There is a concept like that, Pythagorean triplet. Now 3, 4, and 5 forms a Pythagorean triplet. So that means when these numbers are the sides of a triangle, they will be the sides of a right triangle. So you know that. That's why you're checking. You know it is a right triangle, but you have to just show this working. So how do you work this? How do you work this in this triangle? The longest side is 5 centimeters. So square that separately. See here, AC square. Look at the board. Look at the board. AC square. Square it separately. 5 square 25. All right. Then AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. 3 square plus 4 square 25. All right. Now, do you see that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square 25 25. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Correct. So that means by the converse of Pythagoras theorem, the triangle is a right triangle. And where is the right angle? This is the longest side. So this angle is the right angle. And what is the angle called? Angle ABC. Angle ABC. Angle ABC is 90 degrees. So we can find the area of this triangle. So we don't have to find the area of this triangle using Heron's formula. You can use the formula half base into height because it's a right triangle, right? So you can use the formula half base into height, half into base AB into altitude BC, half into base AB into altitude BC. So half into 3 into 4, which is 6 centimeters square. See, you can also find the area of this triangle using Heron's formula. You will get the same answer. The answer will be the same. But if you know that the numbers form a Pythagorean triplet, so you know it is a right triangle. So you just have to show this working. You must show this, working by converse of Pythagoras theorem to show that it's a right triangle, and hence this is a right angle. So these are the legs of the right triangle. These are the legs of the right triangle, AB and BC. So area of the triangle is half base into height, half into 3 into 4, which is 6 centimeters square. The other triangle, now see here, the other triangle is 4, 5, and 5. 4, 5, 5 do not form a Pythagorean triplet. So even if you try to work it, it will not be true. If you try to work it, and you don't have a long, and one more thing is anything the longest side here? Which is the longest side? 5 centimeters. And you have two sides are equal. That's not at all possible. In a right triangle, there's only one side which can be the longest side. Now here we have two sides equal to 5 centimeters, right? And that happens to be the longest side also. This triangle cannot be a right triangle, because if it's a right triangle, the longest side is only one side. There cannot be another side equal to that. In a right triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. Okay, so here you have to find the area of this triangle using Heron's formula. So last class, we worked this also by Heron's formula, this by Heron's formula, and added. We found the sum of these two. Now what I explained is you can also prove that this triangle is a right triangle by showing this working, and find its area not using Heron's formula, but by using the formula half base into height. All right. Yeah. See. Yes, children. Look at this question. Students of a school staged a rally. No, I'm actually not, very patient to read all this. So you see this figure here. See the figure here. Okay. The question is to find the area of this quadrilateral. The question is to find, you read the question later. The question is to find the area of this quadrilateral. You'll have to find the area of this triangle, this triangle. So how do you find the area of this triangle? You can see it's a right angle. It's already marked a right angle here. So this one is a right triangle. So how do you find the area of this triangle? Half into base BC into the altitude AB. Correct? You have to read the question. I'm not saying don't read the question, just start working the answer. No. I'm not patient enough to read the question. You read the question later. I'll give you time for that. I'll just tell you the answer. So here you have this triangle ABC, right? It's already marked. Angle B is 90 degrees. So that means this is the right triangle. So you can find the area of this triangle using the formula half base into height. You don't have to use Heron's formula. Half base into height. So half into 40 into 9. Half into 40 into 9 will be the area of this triangle. Finished. Now we have to find the area of this triangle. But to find the area of that triangle, we do not know the third side AC. We don't know the length of the third side AC. For this triangle, we know AD is 28, DC is 15, AC we don't know. Only if you know AC, we can use Heron's formula. To use Heron's formula, you need to know the lengths of all the three sides. We only know two sides, 28 and 15. Where is the third side? So we have to find the third side AC using this triangle, because this one is a right triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem, you should find the length of AC. So how do you find the length of AC by Pythagoras theorem? We know that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, because it's a right triangle. It is a right triangle. It is given to be a right triangle. If it is a right triangle, then AC square, the square on the longest side, is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. No, 1 minute. I think some of us not sure. See, 1 minute. This is a right triangle, okay? This one is a right triangle. A, B, C. This is 90 degrees, okay? This is 90 degrees. So that means this is the hypotenuse. Opposite, that is the hypotenuse, okay? Square the hypotenuse separately and put equal to sign. Then remaining two sides, AB and AC. Square it, AB square, AC square, and add. This is only the result by Pythagoras theorem. This is the result by Pythagoras theorem. Don't memorize AB square plus BC square is equal to AC. Some of us, no, okay, I shouldn't say some of us. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. You think this is a formula? No, no. It will change. It's not always equal to AC square. It depends on how you name the triangle. It's not a formula like this. Now, for example, you have a triangle like this. PQR. So this is 90 degrees. No. So this is the hypotenuse. Opposite to that. This is the hypotenuse. So you should square it separately. PR square separately is equal to PQ square plus QR square. That is PQ square plus QR square is equal to PR square. The hypotenuse square should stand alone on one side. The sum of the squares of the other two sides on the other side. You can write anything, like you can write this in the LHS and this in the RHS, or you can also write like PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Like this also you can, anything. This is Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, you must find AC. Okay, so how do you find AC? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, so AB square is 9 square plus 40 square. 9 square is 81, 40 square is 1600. So it is 1681. AC square is 1681. So AC is equal to square root of 1681, which is 41. So we found AC. Using Pythagoras theorem, we found AC. Now this is 41 centimeters. Now you can use Heron's formula. 28, 15, 41. Now we found 41 not to find the area of this triangle, but to find the area of this triangle. We already found the area of this triangle using the formula half base into height. We found AC using Pythagoras theorem. Using Pythagoras theorem, we found this one to find the area of this triangle. This we already found. Understood? Understood, children? Yeah, please go through the answer and write on. You have to write the question. You have to write the question, read the question, draw the figure, understand the answer, and then write it. I only told you how to find the areas of the two triangles. There's some other question. Who claimed more area by how much and all that. All that you can answer. Yeah. Finished? Okay. Finish writing, all of you? Online students? Done writing?
No.
Okay. Kamalika, Swati,
No, ma'am.
finish writing?
Completed.
Anugraha, okay. Aniruddhan, you need more time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Little bit.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So what is given in the question? One set of students, they are cleaning this portion. One set of students, they are cleaning this portion. That is this triangle. Another set of students, they are cleaning this portion. That is this triangle. The area enclosed by this triangle. One set of students are cleaning this portion. That is the area enclosed by this triangle ABC. Another set of students are cleaning this portion ADC. The area of the triangle ADC. So we need to find the areas of the two triangles and also answer who cleaned more area and by how much. Two groups of students. One group is cleaning triangle ABC. The other group is cleaning triangle ADC. Okay. Now the question is which group has cleaned more area and by how much? So first we should find the areas, right? So because this is a right triangle, you can find the area of this triangle ABC using Heron's formula. I'm sorry, by using the formula half base into height. Because it's a right triangle, half into 40 into 9. See here, will give you the area of the triangle ABC. Correct? Now to find the area of this triangle, you need to find AC. That's what I found here. Pythagoras theorem, find AC, 41 meters. This 41, this one is not needed to find the area of this triangle ABC. Not needed. We are finding it to find the area of this triangle. Okay. Then to find the area of this triangle, semi-perimeter, and then the formula, and you can see here there is 14 and 42. So okay, I think here I've written factories completely. Okay, so 42 is what? 2, 21 times 3, 7s are and 7 1s are. So you can see 42 is 7 into 2 into 3. Similarly, 14 is 7 into 2. 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. 1 you can ignore. 1 you can just ignore. So that means there is 7 square. Okay, you can count that. So 7 square, 2 square, and 3 to the power 4. So from 2 7s, 1 7 out. From 2 2s, 1 2 out. From 4 3s, 2 3s out. And the product is 126. So meters squared. So who has cleaned more area? This one is more, no, 180, and this is 126. So this is cleaned by the first group. This one is cleaned by the second group. It's given in the question. I'm not saying it's given there. The first group cleaned this one. So the first group has cleaned 180. The second group 126. So the answer is the first group claimed more area than the second group by 180 minus 126, 54 meters square. Correct? Then we also have to find the total area claimed by the students. The total area claimed by the students will be 180 plus 126, 306. Correct, children? Any questions, online students?
No doubts, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So here we are not given the diagram. So you need to make the diagram for this. The diagram is not given. So I'll tell you how to make it. You just draw a rectangle like this ABCD. Simply draw a figure like this ABCD. Mark it ABCD. Okay. Now, which is 90? It's not a rectangle, children. I told you in the last class also. Simply draw a rectangle and fill the information. And then we'll draw the actual rough figure. This is a rough figure for the rough figure. This one is a rough figure for drawing the rough figure. Okay, so yeah, so it's a rough figure for the rough figure. Okay, so angle C is 90 degrees. So this is 90. AB is 9 meters. BC is 12 meters. CD is 5 meters. And this one is 8 meters. All right. So this one is 90 degrees. C is 90 degrees. So see, be careful. And so 5 and 12, no? So do you think you can draw it like this? 5 small and 12 big like this? The rough figure. Don't think you should be so precise. I'm just trying to explain like that. Correct? 5 meters. No, this is 5 meters. And this is 12 meters. This is what? D. This is C. This is 90 degrees. Is this correct? 90 means it should be like sharp here, no? 90 cannot be like this. You cannot mark 90 here. So 90 has to be like this. All right. Okay, then this is 9 and 8. So see, you can go 9 like this. You can come 9 like this. You don't really know. So like maybe you can come like this and just finish it like this. It's a rough figure. That's it. So now this is A, B. This is 9 meters. This is 8 meters. This is a rough figure. So first, simply draw a rectangle, call it ABCD, and mark all the information there. Now it's clear that this is 90 degrees. So that means when you draw DC, when you draw these two sides, it should be 90 here. So that's why I do 7. I wrote, meaning I just wrote a 7 kind of like 7 like this. I made this a little short and this one long because 12 meters, no? This is 5 meters and there's 90 here. Then after that, this BA is 9. So I simply went up, no reason. 9 meters and then 8 meters. Is that fine? I need Srivatsan. All right. So this is the rough figure. Now the question is, how much area does it occupy? Now the question is, a park in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD. This one is a park. It's a park. You should find the area of the park. Yeah. Srivatsan, now to find the area of a quadrilateral, we need to divide the quadrilateral into 2 triangles by joining one of the 2 diagonals. Name the 2 diagonals of this quadrilateral. That's your question. Name the 2 diagonals of this quadrilateral. You don't see the diagonal, meaning I have not joined the diagonals. But if you join, what will be the names of the diagonals? Diagonals. Abhishek? Huh? B and D. Louder. AC and yeah. AC and BD. AC and BD are the 2 diagonals. AC and BD are the 2 diagonals of this quadrilateral. See, this is one diagonal. BD is a diagonal. AC is a diagonal. Okay, so we don't understand what diagonals are. We have come across a term, no, diagonal. Okay. So AC is a diagonal, BD is another diagonal. Now, when you join the, see, to find the area of this quadrilateral, you have to divide the quadrilateral into two triangles. How? By joining the diagonal AC or by joining the diagonal BD. You should not do both. You should join either AC or BD. But if you can see, when you join AC, you're disturbing the right angle. Can you see that? When you join AC, you're disturbing the right angle. It's going through the right angle. Right angle is so important for us, you know. You don't want to disturb the right angle. So don't join AC, you should join BD. Don't join the diagonal which is disturbing the right angle. AC is hitting the right angle. No, see here, when you join AC, it's disturbing the right angle. Don't join AC then. So you must say join BD. You must say join BD. What should you say? Join BD. Why should you join BD? Because you're dividing the quadrilateral into two triangles. Now we have two triangles, this one and this one. All right. Now we should find the area of this triangle. How? Half base into height. This is the base, this is the height. Always don't use the hypotenuse. The remaining two sides are the base and height. Leave the hypotenuse. The remaining two sides are the base and height. Okay. So half into BD is the hypotenuse, right? In the triangle, BD. This is a right triangle. So BD is the hypotenuse. Don't use BD. Half into 5 into 12 will give you the area of this triangle. And to find the area of this triangle, you know 8 and 9. You don't know BD. So you should find BD using Pythagoras theorem. And then find the area of this triangle. Add both to find the area of the quadrilateral. Correct? Right on. So now you will say, now, okay, it's marked differently here. 1 minute, 1 minute. So don't mind, okay, will you get confused? I do it in a different way. 1 minute, I think I'll work it for you. So I do the diagram differently, no? I want to confuse you. And where did I mark? I marked CD, I think here. Marked C here, D here. Correct? No. Right on, children. Finished? Done? Online students, finished writing?
No, ma'am.
Okay. We started online classes, no, today? School? All of you? Yesterday, from yesterday. Okay. No online also? Okay. Full day online session is like the regular working hours. Half a day. Only 2 sessions. On Zoom, huh? Which platform? Huh? Google Meet. Okay. Still writing here. Yeah. Understand all of you? See, when I ask you understand all of you, you can say no, I don't understand also. That's a nice answer actually. Don't say yes, say no. You should trouble the teacher as much as possible. Your aim should why you come to the class is to trouble the teacher. Should ask her questions like why not this, why not that. Don't say yes for everything. Seriously, all of you understood, children? Any questions? All of you understand how to use the Pythagoras theorem? Done, online students?
Completed, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Completed.
Okay. Yeah, do this. So as I told you, draw a rough figure, draw a rectangle, mark all this information, and then kind of draw a rough figure and proceed. See, I'll tell you one more thing. The shape of your figure does not alter the answer. Using that rectangle itself, you can find the answer. You will get the correct answer. The shape of your quadrilateral does not affect your answer. You can just draw a rectangle and fill these values and complete the answer itself. You don't have to draw the figure again. You understand? You can simply draw a rectangle, fill all the information, but don't take the corners as right angles. Okay, don't do that. You can simply draw a rectangle like that, fill the information and find the answer. You'll get the same correct answer, but don't take the corners as right angles because it's a rectangle. Yeah, so this is the test. Let me see. I want all of you to do it correctly. Do it slowly, no hurry. Yeah, Prenu, draw the figure, come and show it to me. Okay. Yeah. You didn't mark AC9, you should write on that. Very good, correct. Very good. Is any corner a right angle? No, it's not given. Okay, very good. You have written 15 here. Here you should write 15. Written here. 15 is here on the side. 15. Very good. Okay. What is this you practice? You say practice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah. Write this 15 here. You're correct. Very good. See, children, what you should not do is you must not mark. Look at the board, all of you. See, you should not mark A, B, C, D like this. A, B, C, D, you should not mark like that. If you write A, B here, you should go. See, either mark in the anti-clockwise direction or the clockwise direction. Don't take off your hand like, don't mark A, B here and then come here to mark C and D. Like this, you should not mark. You should mark it either in the clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. A, B. If you write A, B, then C here and D here. Should mark come like this. Okay. Yeah. Srivatsan, I want to see your figure. Finished? Draw the figure. Okay, come. Once you're done, you show me. Yeah, here, Aragami. You still doing? Finish Niveda? Finish Roshni? Come. D is 7, BC 6, 3D is 12, D is 15, 13 and 15. A, B, C, D, and this is 9. Very good. Yeah. So you should find the area of this triangle, and add it. Very good. Tell your sister what her mistake is. Ask her to count the number of sides she has taken. Count the number of sides. 5 side இருக்கு. இல்ல 5 இருக்கு. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 சைடு இருக்கு உங்க ஃபிகர்ல. கவுண்ட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. கவுண்ட் நீங்க கவுண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. 1 2 3 4 5 இருக்கா இல்லையா? அது குவாட்ரிலேட்டரல் இல்ல, இட்ஸ் a pentagon. Okay, so then I think I should say this. Children, please look at the board, and online students listen to me. ABCD, AC is a diagonal, BD is a diagonal. Sides will be in ABCD, you know the sides are AB, BC, CD and DA. They are the sides. No, Niveda, you're not seeing the board. I'm saying something. Listen to me. ABCD, name the sides AB, BC, CD and DA. They are the 4 sides. And what about the diagonals of ABCD? AC and BD are the diagonals. AC and BD are the diagonals. Or you can say CA also. CA is a diagonal. DB is a diagonal. AC, CA, both are the same. BD, DB, both are the same. Okay, now here in the information given, look at the board, all of you. AB is what? Side or diagonal? AB side. BC also side. Then CD is also side. D is also side. What about AC? AC is a diagonal. It's not a side. AC is a diagonal. Yes or no? Don't take it as a. It's not another side. It's a diagonal. Understand all of you? Okay. Correct. ஆனா இது ரெக்டாங்கிளே மெயின்டைன் பண்ணிக்கலாம். மாத்திடு ரெக்டாங்கிளா வச்சுக்காத, சும்மா ஃபில் பண்றதுக்கு. We give some shape like this is 7, like this it comes, and like this. இன்னும் டைப் ஒரு போக்கல. ஆனா 90 degrees மாதிரி எதுவும் காமிக்க கூடாது. இப்படி ஷார்ப்பா இப்படி 90 மாதிரி காமிக்க கூடாது. சும்மா இது அப்போதைக்கு என்ன தோணுதோ அவ்வளவுதான். இப்ப நாளைக்கு நான் இந்த ஃபிகர் வேற மாதிரி வரையணும். இதே மாதிரி வரைய முடியாது. ஏன்னா இன்னைக்கு தோன்றதை நம்ம வரையறோம் அவ்வளவுதான். ஸோ நீ வந்து இப்படி சும்மா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண இப்படி 90 வரக்கூடாது இல்ல. ஸோ இப்படி இப்படி பண்ணேன். அப்புறம் 12 பெருசா இருக்கு. அப்போ சிம்பிளி டேக் பிக் லைக் திஸ். பரவாயில்ல. இப்ப நீ இது 12 இது 15. இப்ப இது 12 பெருசா இருக்கு, 15 சின்னதா இருக்கு. தட்ஸ் ஓகே. நீ அந்த ப்ரெசிஷனுக்காக யூ ஷுட் நாட் வேஸ்ட் டைம் ரஃப் டயக்ராமே வரது. அது இதனால ஆன்சர் தப்பா வராது. நீ மார்க் பண்றது கரெக்டா மார்க் பண்ண வரும். Understand? Yeah. On the answer, what's the area of the quadrilateral? Yeah, come back. Correct. 50. Correct. Very good. But in the exam, now it's fine. In the exam, draw different figure because teachers will be like, honestly, they'll point out to this, you're getting full marks, no? They'll try where to reduce marks. So they'll circle this and they'll say, like, supposing you're not getting full marks, then she'll not mind this. But if you're getting full marks, no, she'll simply circle this and she'll reduce marks to that. So don't lose. So you just draw a different figure and show me. Your answer is correct. Very good. Hello. How can you add this? Unlike serves. That's all. That only is the answer. You cannot add 2 root 110 and 54. இப்ப பரவாயில்ல. ஆனா எக்ஸாம்ல இந்த மாதிரி வரையக்கூடாது டயக்ராம். You understand what I'm saying? The 54 no, 42. 9 6 are 54. 6 9 are 54. 7 6 are 42 போட்டிருக்கீங்க. கரெக்ட். ஆனா ஆட் பண்ண முடியாது. ஏன்னா தேர் அன்லைக்ஸ். There are like such, you cannot add. Very good. Presentation மட்டும் என்னன்னா உங்க ஹேண்ட் ரைட்டிங் இல்ல. இப்ப அது பரவாயில்ல, எனக்கு புரியுது. நீங்க எழுதிட்டு பிரசன்டேஷன் வந்து இது எந்த ட்ரையாங்கிளோட ஏரியா, இது எந்த ட்ரையாங்கிளோட ஏரியா, அதெல்லாம் இல்ல. இது என்ன இப்ப என்ன ஆகும்னா, நீங்க இந்த மாதிரி ஒர்க் பண்ணிருப்பீங்க எக்ஸாம்ல, மார்க் ரெடியூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. பேரண்ட்ஸ் பேப்பர் எடுத்துட்டு வந்து நீங்க கிளாஸ் இப்படிதான் போட்டிருக்கீங்க பாருங்க, இதே தானே அவன் பேப்பர்ல எழுதியிருக்கான், நீங்க இப்படிதான் சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்கீங்கன்னு என்ன கேட்பாங்க. நான் அப்படி சொல்லி தந்தேன். புக் இப்படிதானே ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்காரு, நீங்க ஒண்ணுமே சொல்லல கிளாஸ்ல, இதே தான் எக்ஸாம் பண்ணிருக்கேன். ஸோ ஐ கேனாட் என்கரேஜ் யூ டு டூ இட் லைக் திஸ். யூ மஸ்ட் நேம் த ட்ரையாங்கிள். திஸ் இஸ் ஏரியா ஆஃப் விச் ட்ரையாங்கிள்? This one is area of which you can write in your heading கொடுத்துருங்க, calculation of area of triangle. இந்த ஹெட்டிங்ல calculation of area of triangle, whatever. And in the heading, the calculation of area of triangle in the program. Then that will be clear. So this is, then here if you write area of quadrilateral is equal to 1/2. Area of quadrilateral is equal to units. Very good. Very good. Units. Units, meter square. Very good. Very good. Don't get confused the diagram. Diagram will be different. Look at the answer alone. Check your answer alone, children. Diagram will be different, slightly different. All of us will have different diagrams. Final answer will be the same. Online students, please check your answer. See, I should tell you this one also. The value of 110, see, you don't write these two steps, children. That's I should tell you that. You don't write these two steps. Area is equal to 2 root 110 only. If the value of root of 110 is given, then you should multiply and get the decimal value. Otherwise, you should leave it like this. I've taken away some lines. Anirudhan, any questions? Finished writing this? Sorry, completed working the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you get it right, Anirudhan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And can we add 2 root 110 and 54?
No, ma'am.
Why?
Ma'am, because 2 root 110 is an irrational number, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. So they're unlike, right? So you cannot add them.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you leave the answer like this, 2 root 110 plus 54. That's all. Or 54 plus 2 root 110. That's it. I can wait if you have not finished, children. Done? Yeah. So see what's given here. Find the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. No, look at the board. ABCD. So I'm just going to take a rectangle like this, ABCD. A, B, C, D. Okay. Whose sides are 9 meters. So that, see, this is very important again. Quadrilateral is ABCD. And the sides are 9 meters, 40 meters, 28 meters, and 15 meters. You should take this in the order. You cannot mark like this. You cannot mark 9 meters, 40 meters like this as we wish. It's not like that. You cannot. When it's given in this order, this is AB only. This is BC. This is CD. And this is DA. If the quadrilateral is PQRS, then this is PQ, this is QR, this is RS, and this is SP. You understand? In PQRS, PQ is the first side, QR is the second side, RS is the third side, and PS is the fourth side. PS or SP, both are the same, fourth side. In ABCD, AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side, and DE or AD is the fourth side. So these numbers should be taken in order. See, I cannot mark it like this, A, B, C, D, and I cannot write 9 meters for CD. That's wrong. CD is not 9 meters. AB is 9 meters. Nothing is given. But it is understood that that's why respectively is mentioned there. Respectively, you can see here. Respectively. Why that word respectively? You should take it in the order. This is AB, BC, CD, and AD. And what is given? The angle between the first two sides is a right angle. Which are the first two sides? AB and BC. Which are the first two sides? AB and BC. AB is the first side. BC is the second side. The angle between these two is a right angle. AB and BC. So see, like AB, BC. This is 90 degrees. The angle between the first two sides. AB is the first side. BC is the second side. The angle between that is a right angle. All this you should keep in mind before making the figure. So let's just draw a rectangle like this, A, B, C, D, and mark it carefully. AB is 9 meters, BC is 40 meters, CD is 28 meters, and DA is 15 meters. And the angle between the first two sides, so AB and BC are the first two sides, AB, BC, this is 90 degrees. The angle between the first two sides, AB and BC, this is 90 degrees. Supposing they say the angle between the second and the third side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side. This is 90 degrees. Supposing they say the angle between the third side and the fourth side. Third side is CD and fourth side is DA. So that means this is 90 degrees. If they say the fourth side and the first side, no, anything can be given. If they say fourth side and the first side, this is the fourth side, this is the first side. This is 90. So here what is given, which one is 90? First two sides is the right angle. So this is the rough figure. This is the figure. So let's just try to, so 9 centimeters is small, no? So 9, then this is 90. So it has to be straight like this. Okay, then maybe 28 is coming down like this and 15 like this. Rough figure. Correct? So I mark A, B, C, D, and this is 9 meters. This is 40 meters. This is 90 degrees here. And this is 28 meters. And this is 15 meters. 15 meters. Now, which diagonal should we connect, children? AC. We should connect the diagonal AC. BD, if we connect, we'll disturb the right angle. So you should connect AC. And find the areas of the two triangles and add to find the area of the quadrilateral. So this. Please work on it, children. Take down the question. Rough figure. See, draw this figure below this, okay? Draw this one and draw this one and draw this below, draw this here below this. Yes, children. Happening.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm just coming. Yeah, online students, I'm just coming. Please wait. AC capital is not AC. First, I come to look at it. What's the high school? Okay, which are the other two sides? BC and C. Okay. So half of the base of the half of the BC and C. Yeah, correct. And you will yeah. No, what's your doubt? Ask me a question. Okay. Remember this? Okay. We should write into finding him. Is equal to half into AB into the BC square investment in the what is this? No, the area of England and the area of should I see how you can see how the area of the triangle is easy to do. I was mentioned which triangle it is. It was mentioned which triangle it is. And then what do we do? Half and P. The thinking of it doesn't match. And you first yourself to the right angle. You have not serious angle. You find what is the kind of what is this? You find which triangle? A B C, right? A B into B C. Okay, nice. So what why square root here? Why square root? Cancel the 20 minus 180. Why from where will you get? Supposing you have a square something square is equal to 360 now square root big. Find ABCD in area. Okay, let me say anything. Area. So, find that. No, how can you find this thing? Is the ABC Italian? Then how will you use the verb? To the right triangle. Where did you put the verb to find this? I will also tell you. Use this triangle. Little right triangle. If this one of people choosing the existence from the main, right triangle, you are the triangle yeah. Which is the right triangle? How can it stop the same fear? This is not right triangle. Stop the same fear. ABC triangle. This one is the right triangle. No. This is not right triangle. But you have used without the same. That's right triangle. You don't have to ask. In the result, AC square, AC square, AC square, how the time is I right triangle. And how do you this triangle? This triangle. You can't be one of them. Into 9 and 40. Answer to 180 the square. Here is square means the square. Using the square from next time I'm going to down. After putting the 9 terms, take this one. It was 16, 18 and 16. 1,600 plus 81, 1,680 numbers. Square root of 1,680 plus 41. Or we found side line. You publish it? You are? Yeah, what's the answer, children? Final answer? Online students?
306 meters square.
Ma'am, 306 meters square.
300?
6 meters square.
Meters.
Okay, Anirudhan, same answer, 306 meters square.
Centimeter square, ma'am.
Okay, centimeter square. Is it possible for online students to take a picture of your answers and share it on WhatsApp with me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, if it's possible, please share. Kamalika, Anugraha, Swati, and Anirudhan. If possible, if you don't have a phone, another phone beside you, it's okay. If possible, please share this answer alone. Share the video where you learn how to find the square root if you've forgotten.
The pictures have been sent, ma'am.
Anirudhan, how did you find the square root of 1681?
What, ma'am?
No. How did you find the square root of 1681? Okay, fine. No, I just want to check if you know the method to find or you already know the value.
I already know the value, ma'am.
All right. Very good, all the three of you who've shared, Anirudhan, Kamalika, and Swati. Well done. Yeah, children, you can see the answer here. So when I went around, the one common mistake I saw was that children are trying to use Pythagoras theorem because we have to find, see, because what your mind says is we have to find the area of this triangle. So use Pythagoras theorem in this triangle to find AC is what your mind is saying. But you must tell your mind that ADC is not a right triangle to use Pythagoras theorem there. Yes or no? ADC is not a right triangle. You can use Pythagoras theorem only if the triangle is a right triangle, not to every triangle. So, but what you feel is, I have to find the area of this triangle. So I have to find AC. Then I should use Pythagoras theorem using this triangle and find AC is what your mind is saying. No, it's not like that. You cannot use Pythagoras theorem here. It's not a right triangle. You should use it here and find AC. And that is 41. Okay, see, everything can be overcome by practice, you know, but that interest is required for everything. For everything, you need to show some interest. So with interest, focus, and practice, you can overcome. So here at this point, I'm not getting your name. So you, 2 ones are 220 times, right? So 20 into 9, 180. That's all. No square root here. Square root is only when like you have AC square is 1681. So AC is equal to square root of 1681. AC square is equal to 1681. So AC will be equal to square root of 1681. Like A square is equal to 100. A is equal to square root of 100. So here you just have to cancel 20, 29 to 180. And we found AC using Pythagoras theorem. This is 41. So again, use Heron's formula and find the area of the other triangle. Add both to find the area of the quadrilateral. So you were not able to proceed because you didn't find AC. Now you understand? Srivatsan? Finished? Renu, so don't write meter square and all that everywhere. And you must write what you're calculating. Simply you started like is equal to half into something to something. What is that? What is that? You should start from there. Area of triangle, whatever is equal to half into. Presentation is very, very important. Simply if you write like, if I write like this simply half into base and right, I don't write all this. You will be confused. Which triangle is she finding? This is the area of which triangle? Simply if I put equal to like this is the area of which triangle? That's very important. So, and these things, you know, you should not take long time to change. From next time, you should not make this mistake. Niveda, you should ask me some questions. You were trying to do a different figure, you're saying, but you marked, you did not listen. You are not listening to me carefully. I'm sure you did not listen carefully. I told you so clearly that the angle between the first two sides is the right angle. AB and BC are the first two sides. And the angle between the first two sides is the right angle. But you marked a right angle somewhere else. So you have a doubt there actually. This one is not clear for you. Even now it's not clear, I'm sure. You must ask me your question. Yeah. You finished it now, both of you? Yeah, please complete it. Yeah, now you can ask in the time others complete. Niveda can ask. You have a bunch of questions. You need to ask me, Niveda. Otherwise, there's no point. See, if children are like, what will my friend think? What will others think? You cannot learn. You need to come out of that. You need to ask questions. All of us must ask questions for yourself. You don't worry about how others are going to judge you. I am not going to judge you. Even if you ask me how to spell triangle, I will not judge you. I'll teach you. Okay, now it's never late to learn. No, okay, now today you don't know. You can learn it today. Never late to learn. But that intention to learn should be there. So because you asked me the spelling for triangle, I'll not be like, what, you don't know this also. You came, how did you come to 9th standard? It's not like that. All of us are different, you know. We're all different. All of us have different strengths. One might be a great, see, like two children, one might be very good at maths, the other might be very great in dancing, Bharatanatyam or something, but the student who's good at maths cannot even do a basic step in dance. So in India, we judge based on academics. You study well, that means, oh, very good student she is. She's a very great child, kind of. But if you're good in Bharatanatyam, that's not, meaning it's considered, but academics, you should be good. In India, it's like that. Academics, you should be good. Then that means very smart girl she is, or very smart boy. You forget how the society is judging you. You ask questions. If you don't understand, if you want to learn, you should ask questions. Otherwise, why should we come to the class here? If you're going to go home with doubts, why should you come here? You're wasting your time. It's better we sit at home. Anyways, we're not going to ask questions even after coming here. Then why we can stay at home, no? So if you're coming to a class, any class you go, you should be ready to ask questions. Because I've told, like, meaning whatever best I can, I have told. In spite of that, you have some other question you should ask. You should, or after the class, you must come and share your problem with me. Supposing you think like, okay, I feel the rest of the class is working, but I'm not able to cope up with that. You please stay back after the class and tell me your problem so that I'll watch out. You need to say. If you're all nodding your head for everything, even I'll just assume every time I cannot come and keep looking at everybody's book. Yes or no? Is it possible? Some can I look into everybody's book? Now today you're like some 13 or 14 now in the class. One day it's going to be 50, 60 students, and if one sum I'll do, then every book I'll go and see. Then we'll do only 2 sums in that class. It's not possible. You have to help yourself. You you have to help yourself. That's how all of us have learned. Doubts kandipa கேட்கணும். Friends கேளுங்க. I encourage discussing. If you discuss with Laksha or you both discuss to find the answer, I will not say anything. You can discuss with your friends. You can ask her. But I see some of you have yeah, Niveda now. Tell me, what's your question, Niveda? Where is that? Where is the problem? You don't understand something. What is your doubt? So this sum, if you understand the others, you will do well. Diagram. Okay. You'll have to be careful while doing the diagram. If you draw the diagram correctly, you're sure you can do the answer correctly, right? Okay. Fine. Completed writing this, all of you? Is this a different one or the same one? Yeah, do this. Similar question. See, again, angle contained by the first two sides only here also. Do it slowly. There is no hurry. Do it slowly and correctly.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah, it's coming back. இது 5 க்கு எந்த சைட் தான் வாட்டர் பேர் ஏபிசி ஏபிசில எது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் செகண்ட் Thirty by 2 and 15. AC square is 6 into then again between AC square and down is right. How do you write 13? AC square is square root of 169. No. 13 is correct, but how do you write the 13? Then the right angle is equal to comparison of the right angle. Right angle area of triangle. Right angle is equal to doesn't make any sense. Area of triangle. Other than area of right triangle ABC is equal. You know how to work when C, and I think CA is equal to 5 square plus 16. If CA is 5 square plus 12 square, then 25, 140 to 169. If CA is 169, how do you take square root then? CA square for only the square root. That is why students don't know what mistake they see. Because it is taking marks. And maybe like that was the 10th standard. December, you put it on the state examination. 10th is the December is the I think which always like this. The example. Most people go and change. That's only enough which are guaranteed. People are market example teachers 3 months program. She can see the number 13, she can see 30 here, she can see around 153, 4. That's all. You won't even know anything. So you see when you get like 17 on 20, 18 on 20, you see the actually that's not.
Anirudhan complete.
Yes, Anirudhan, I'm just coming.
Okay.
Yeah, ideas in it, but it doesn't come to CA is equal to CA is equal to yeah. AC square equal to square root of 160. AC equal to square root of 160. This square root of 3. Square root of 1.
Ma'am, Ramalika complete.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not like something else in between. One way go away from the for the very time to be an One point is not less than that, it's only not before. Yeah, online students, what's the answer?
114 meters square, ma'am.
114. Aniruddhan,
Ma'am,
what's your answer?
Ma'am, it's 30 plus 21 root 14 meters square, ma'am.
Yeah, share your answer. Picture on WhatsApp, I'll see. Kamalika?
ma'am, 114 meters square.
Very good.
14 meters square.
Yeah, 114 meters square. 114, no? Okay, Anugraha,
Ma'am, I'm working on it, ma'am.
you're still working on it. It doesn't take this long, Anugraha.
Ma'am, I just got stuck there.
Okay, Aniruddhan, fine, since it's time, you share your image, but you check your answer also. You can see the answer here. Please check your answer. See where you have gone wrong. So children, you need to write this. This is very important. See, Srivatsan, area. What is in your mind? You want to find the area of this triangle, then you must write area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle ABC is equal to, then the formula half base, whatever half base and right, then substitute and answer in meter square because area, no, so meter square. Then see here in this triangle, in right triangle ABC, this is the triangle, no? In right triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, okay, by Pythagoras theorem, you must write AC square is equal to this one. You will get AC square is 169. AC is equal to square root of 169. AC is equal to 13. All this is very important. Then you must mention, see here, in triangle ACD, semi-perimeter is equal to this. I mentioned the triangle. In triangle ACD, that is in this triangle ACD, S is equal to, semi-perimeter is equal to. Then again here, area of triangle ACD is equal to. So this is the area of triangle ACD. So like this. So Srivatsan, you're missing all this. You're writing, your answer is like this. Your answer, it's like this. இதெல்லாம் கிடையாது. இதுவும் கிடையாது. இதெல்லாம் இல்லை. இதான் இருக்கும். ஆனா கரெக்ட், ஆன்சர் கரெக்ட். ஆனா ஒரு 30 இருக்கும், இது இருக்கும், இது இருக்கும். இது என்னன்னு தெரியும், யாரோட ஏரியாவோ தெரியல. இது ஆன்சர் இருக்கும். இதுவும் கிடையாது. இதுவும் கிடையாது. உன்னோட ஆன்சர் இதுவும் இருக்காது. ஸோ நீ ரொம்ப ஹையர் லெவல் எக்ஸாம் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க. கொஞ்சம் நம்ம வந்து ஸ்டெப்ஸ் காமிக்கணும், அப்பதான் மார்க் வரும். 4 மார்க்ஸ்க்கு 4 வரணும்னா இதெல்லாம் நீ ஸ்டெப்ஸை கரெக்டா காமிக்கணும். ஸ்டெப்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லதை விட அந்த டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன், this description, what you are finding, that description you must show. Yeah, Aniruddhan, what's your mistake?
Ma'am, it's in the root, ma'am. Branch formulas.
Okay, take a screenshot so that you can check and correct your answer later.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, children, try this one. Nivedita, I notice whenever I'm talking, you are not listening, you're just writing. Now tell me if the others start writing. Nivedita, if I call my quadrilateral MNOP, okay, which is the second side? Okay, tell me all the 4 sides of, tell me all the 4 sides in order in MNOP. Which is the first side? PM. So first side is MN, no? So MN, if you call this quadrat, sorry, if you call this quadrangular field MNOP, then which one is 26? MN is 26. Then which is 27? NO is 27. Which is OP? Oh, sorry. Which one is 7? And 24? Now you understood what mistake you had made earlier? நீங்க வரைஞ்ச ஃபிகர்ல உங்களுக்கு எது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சைடு நீங்க நினைக்கிறீங்களோ அங்க போட்டிருக்கீங்க. அது அப்படி கிடையாது. It's not like that. Okay? Last 2 sides is the right angle. So which are the last 2 sides, Nivedita? You're Niveda or Nivedita? Niveda. Okay. Yeah, Niveda. So which are the last 2 sides? Yeah, OP and PM. So OP and PM, where they meet, it's a right angle. Draw the figure and do this correctly. You will feel motivated. You will feel that even you can do it correctly. Good. finished? Yeah, come here. Sadhana. Isabarna. Yeah. Call your ordinary A, B, C, D. A, B is 26, 27, 7. Very good. Last two sides of the right triangle. Very good. Didn't wonder. அது ஒரு சைடு ஆயிடுதுல 1 2 3 4 5 ஆயிடுது. நான் சொல்றேன் இந்த ஃபிகரே நீங்க வச்சுக்கோங்க. இதை விட்டு நம்ம இது பார்த்துட்டு இதுலயே நீங்க எந்த டயக்ராம் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம் ஏசி கனெக்ட் பண்ணோம். ஓகே, இப்போ நீங்க என்ன ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க? ஏசி ஸ்கொயர் இஸ் ஏபி. எங்கடா ஏபி ஸ்கொயர்? Which is the right triangle? This is the right triangle, no? Which are the sides? Name the sides of the triangle. Name the sides of the right triangle. Right triangle. Okay, which one? Name the right triangle. Right triangle pair and not. No. In the right triangle pair and ADC the name. ADC, which is the hypotenuse. AC is the hypotenuse. Because this is the right angle, no? So this is the hypotenuse. AC is the hypotenuse. So AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. You have written AB square plus BC square. This is the right triangle. See here. ADC. This is the right triangle. This is the hypotenuse. Opposite of the right angle. This is the hypotenuse. So this one square, this one AD square plus DC square is equal to AC square. So you should write AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. And AD square is how much? 24 square plus DC 7 square. Like this you should work. Continue. What's your answer? 84 plus 78. Very good. Very good, Lakshya. Online students? Finished? Diagram? Oh, it starts here. No? This is. Capital ABC போட்டுக்கோ small ABC then. I'm asking you. It's not capital, small. Yeah?
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. What's your answer? Formula எழுதி போடு. You must write area of triangle. Area of triangle. What about triangle? Formula okay, இங்க formula எழுத இங்க எழுதணும் பின்ன. இங்க formula எழுது. இங்க வந்து area of triangle எந்த triangle அது எழுதணும்.
I thought like in one time this house.
அதுக்கு நீ வந்து calculation of area of triangle ABC போடணும். போட்டாலும் இங்க எழுதலாம் area of triangle. Simply starting like equal to equal. Okay, at least give the heading calculation of area of triangle. But this is wrong. Somewhere you've gone wrong. We'll show the answer. We'll check out. Somewhere here you've gone wrong. Yeah, Swati, I asked you for your answer. What did you get?
Ma'am, I got 84 plus 78 root 14 meters square.
Very good. Very good. Correct answer, Swati.
Yes, ma'am.
26, 27, 7. Finding AC square, finding AC is very good. See, what are we improved here? Huh? I'm changing. I'm changing my. Yeah, the way of presenting the answer. That's what. Next answer you have written correctly. Very good. இது வந்து finding இல்ல. இது வந்து calculation of area of triangle எழுதணும். Calculation of area of triangle ABC ன்னு எழுதணும். Very good. Answer. Very good. Okay. You always you have a smiley face, so yeah. Yes, it does. இது என்னது? இது வரைக்கும் கரெக்ட். இது area of area of quadrilateral எழுதணும். Area of quadrilateral is equal to எழுதணும். Area of quadrilateral. ABCD என்ன பேரு? ABCD. Yes, very good. Okay, any units of ABCD. Very good. Yes, children, please check your answer. See where you've gone wrong, Abhishek. This one you don't have to write. The angle contained by the last two sides is a right angle. So if you call it ABCD, CD, DA, they are the last two sides. AB is the first side, BC is the second side, CD is the third side, and DA is the fourth side. So CD and DA. So you can see here the angle between CD and DA. CD and DA is 90 degrees. Oh, shit. I hope you all noticed that. You don't have to write the decimal values. I corrected it tonight. Yes, Niveda, show me your working. You understood where you went wrong, Abhishek? Huh? Oh, there, semi-perimeter you went wrong, is it? Oh. CD and DA then a right angle, but this is 90, right? This 90, you marked it correctly, but CD, DA, then it should come straight like this one. After 90 degrees, this CD7, இது 24. இப்போ இது pull பண்ணது 26, அப்புறம் இப்படி join பண்ணிட்டு. இப்போ அதனால ஒண்ணும் இல்லை, but it's not 90. It doesn't look like 90. Can you make out that? இப்போ வெறும் triangle ACD is equal to என்னது? Area of triangle ACD ன்னு எழுதணும். Area of triangle ACD. அப்புறம் இந்த small b, I'm sorry, capital B, small h. It's not like that. Small b into small h. It's not capital ABC, small ABC. Very good. Cannot add these two, so many meters flow. Very good. So, children, please check your steps. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just share this photo on WhatsApp so that if you've gone wrong, you can go on corrected. You closed your book already? or number systems book. Okay, sorry. Yeah. This is from number systems. Let's see how much you can recall. Write 0.1. The bar is only on 2 and 7. The bar is only on 2 and 7. Yeah. Done. Very good. Come here.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah, good.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah. People of 6, 6, 20, 6, 6, 3 remains 6, 6, 36. Very good. Very good. Okay, and directly correct. X is equal to 12.7. X is equal to 0. No, since it's time, you can leave Bhavishya. Yeah, thank you. On the 12.6 by 99, with X is equal to 12.6 by 99.
Okay.
So it will be into 10 by 10. So it will be X is equal to 126 by 990. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's 12.6. No, you forgot the decimal point here. So it's 126 by 990. You'll have to shift the decimal point.
Okay.
Then you should simplify it. In tables of 6, when you simplify, you get 6 21 times and 6 1s are 6, 6, 6, 36, 6. 5, I think I'm going to just check this again.
Okay.
What did you get? 21. What did you get? 160.
Yes, ma'am.
But this can be simplified further, no? In tables of 7. 7 3 is a 7. I'm sorry, 3 7s are 3 7s are and 3 55 times 7 by 55, please. I didn't correct that. 7 by 55. Yeah. Okay, correct that. Okay, 7 by 55.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, yeah. This is correct. This is correct. Be careful with the decimal point, okay? Yeah. I'll just sign off the online students. Online students? What is the answer? What's the answer for yeah, what is the answer for 0 point? The first one?
7 by 55.
Correct. This is 7 by 55. And what about the next one?
127 by 1000.
Very good. 127 by 1000. Online students, please mark the answers. We'll see the steps in the next class. It's time now. The answer for this one, the first one is 7 by 55. The second one is 127 by 1000. All right, students, that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. You may leave the call, online students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Kamalika.